I know I suck. I have a couple hundred wallets, and some of those I bought more than 2 years ago. I know, I suck. And over that time, many stopped being produced and available for purchase. That's just kind of what happens. And that happened. I didn't get a chance to review them before their status changed, meaning they're done. So instead of just putting them into the I really suck category, I thought I'd let you see them so we can lament together on their demise or agree why they stopped being sold. Right here. This is the PocketPro. You've probably heard of the PocketPro. There were some favorable reviews, but honestly, my reviews are the only ones that really count. Made from 6061 T6 anodized aluminum, it is the perfect mix of lightweight and durable, plus it can hold up to 25 cards. Of course, very familiar design that we're all attached to, and it's designed and made in the United States. Lots of screws, which are the basis for, if we look on the interior here, we can see lots of screws involved. And it's really based, and that's the basis for these rubber straps. These are not elastic, these are rubber. Unfortunately, legal issues from a third party who in 2022 went around serving cease and desist papers to almost all the makers of sandwich wallets is what backed off PocketPro. And no, it wasn't Ridge. I heard that they also received a letter along with everybody else. So if anybody knows how that played out in the courts, please let me know in the comments below. I wish this wallet could have continued. Now, my Bonnie lies over the... Okay, Joseph Bonnie. Since purchasing this wallet, the company has moved on to another design. This is the Joseph Bonnie Buddy. And they've come across and they created another design called the Buddy, which is less inspiring. But if we look at this wallet here, it opens up and then opens up. So it is quite interesting in how this functions with itself. And there are some cards that you can put here as well as here, 4 to 5, and as you can see with the picture, it has a flap that comes out where cash goes. Designed and made in France from a full grain veg tan leather, it has a unique design. I really like the simplicity and thinness of this wallet. The leather is very supple and the design is elegant in how it functions. I like it. Too bad they discontinued it in favor of a newer version that has the same name but not the creativity. Now let's see a wallet from a name we're a little familiar with, Ekster. This is the Secretary in Roma Cognac. We're familiar with the cognac color. I like to buy that because it's easier to see. Simple card holder, nothing to really write home about. It appears this was discontinued when the modular bifold was released, which had a detachable card holder like this, albeit with fewer slots. I've done a review on that one, which I'll put up here in the notes. 4 external card slots, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1 internal. RFID material all the way down. You can tell these are just leather toppers. Then we have nylon all the way down. This is designed in the Netherlands and it's made in India. Probably good, who knows, but it was discontinued and it is just kind of a standard wallet. So what's next? Lucian leather goods. But this is actually a slim card made from cork. Designed and made in the United Kingdom, the company is still in operation, but they've discontinued this particular wallet. 2 external, 1 on either side we have right here. Sewing is done nicely. You can see that it's done well on all the edges, and even the edges are done with some painted treatment. It is rather ordinary with only the renewable material going for it. So not a big loss in the market, which might be why it hit the dustbin. Halfway there. Keep with me now. Keep with me. Next is Nick's Boots. Many of you know about Nick's Boots. They sell primarily, well, you guessed it, boots, but for a while they had this wallet called the Snap Wallet. I wonder why. Designed and made in the United States, it is made from one piece of full grain veg tan leather, folded and sewn. You can see that we have the leather that comes down, comes up, and then this comes over to form the card slot in the back. So very simple, but we like simple wallets and this isn't too bad in and of itself. I like the design interest in the lines of the wallet. So 1 internal, 1 external slot, quick access. Everything else is really functional. I still like it, but it appears they don't like being in the accessory business anymore. Boo-hoo. Somebody else we're familiar with, Bellroy. This is when they were doing envelopes instead of boxes. Tells you how long I've held on to this one. This is the Bellroy coin fold wallet. Interesting how you see we have this little lip here that then goes into this little bridge that's what kind of keeps it closed. A bit fiddly, and like all Bellroy wallets, it's designed in Australia and likely made in India. Bellroy has waffled a lot regarding how they approach coin-capable wallets. Has a few card slots. Open that right there. So if we look in here, a few coin slots in here. has a billfold pocket, but then you're going, well, where's all the coins? Well, that's right here. So the coins go in here. The problem is that this lip serves two purposes. Well, it serves a purpose and it causes a problem. When you have coins in there, and let me throw a few in here just to show you what this looks like. You have coins that go in here, that's great. When you want to get them out, you will generally open it up, squeeze it, and have them, oh right, yeah, they don't come out because they hit this lip right here. Well, that's part of the security measure of keeping them in so they just don't fall out on their own. But when you want to get to them, it's a bit fiddly. I think that's just one of the reasons from a usability perspective, it didn't really do well. And there's one thing for sure, Bellroy are data hounds, and they evaluate what features work and which ones don't with a wallet to keep finding the sweet spot for a successful model. This one just didn't quite make it in the end, even though it was interesting. But the wonky way the wallet closes here with this little tab going into this little bridge thing here, I think that was another thing that just didn't go out well for it. Poor demand and problems in the design doomed it. Next is the Frenchie Co MagSafe Speed Wallet. You've seen the reviews I've done on Frenchie Co wallets. I just love their packaging. Not so much this little strap thingy here. Oh, come off. Ugh. All right. Open, and then presentation. Oh, except it kind of fell out. Anyway, set that aside. Here it is. And it is a MagSafe wallet. I mean, very much in the same vein as an Apple wallet or the myriad of other ones that we've looked at. This is designed and made in Colombia. Has a great feel, very solid. It's not a veneer leather. And like we see with other Apple MagSafe wallets that are really veneer, this is a full grain veg tan leather that's applied. And this just is nice. It has a ability to hold up to 4 cards. Let me kind of show you. I'm going to put 3. But unlike all the fiddliness with like the Apple Wallet, for example, we see that this has a side entry here. So you have the cards that can come in like this. They go in. And then you have the ability to get your thumb up here to be able to find the cards and put them in. Up to 4 cards makes this a very workable MagSafe wallet, or just a regular wallet you can keep out for yourself. Frenchie will release interesting products which don't always make it to the long term. I was a bit surprised about this one, as every major manufacturer has produced and continues to provide some kind of MagSafe wallet support. It's really too bad. I really liked this one. But no, the next unfortunate soul is the Amwell from Carl Friedrik. I really missed the boat on this one, but wasn't surprised they discontinued it once I got my hands on the Walden, which I reviewed last year. This is a traditional bifold design, has an excellent build construction, like most of Carl Friedrik's wallets. I love the color on this interior nylon. I just think it's cool. But they missed the mark in several areas. Card clash, because these are slits right here. They're not a full slots that go all the way to the bottom. And capacity just really wasn't there. I think that they realized that they were missing it enough that the company alone looked at its customers. Customers weren't buying it and realized that it just wasn't that great. So they said, goodbye. Cam Designs. This is the clip-in card cash, one of my more, smaller makers. And then we have this pillow box. Open it up and watch it. Oh, fine. Ugh. A lot of tissue paper. We'll kind of get to this really quick. Woo. Okay, here we go. It's a bit gangly. And it has a magnet that could take your finger off. Yeah, oh yeah, that's probably problematic. And it's made of cork, which isn't necessarily bad. It's got a card slot, not there. That's where we have the magnet that can, cause damage. And you've only got really this right here, up here, and 3 card slots right here in the back. This whole space, here and here, is all taken up by that magnet for a money clip. But honestly, it is strong. And, I don't know. It's just a little awkward in its dimensions. The wall is too tall, the magnet's too strong. Too much risk of demagnetization of your cards. A good example where you should run your designs past friends and family first before you start trying to sell them en masse. And finally, we've got the Loc 55 Slim. Take this off here and look at that. Little notebook. I think that's pretty cool. 2 versions here. We'll just take a look at this black one. Designed and made in Brazil. There's the flag. For what appears to be a single piece of top or genuine grade leather. It just wraps. It's got a thumb push right in here for the card slot, external card slot. The pitch is that they can print your GPS numbers for your location on the wallet or anything else with the character limit. Unfortunately, this wallet is not available any longer, but the company has other wallets, all of which appear, I think, unfortunately, to be very familiar to other wallets we see in the States. So kind of creativity was lost, but the thought was actually pretty nice to begin with. I hope you enjoyed this little diversion. If you did, let me know in the comments, as I have a couple dozen other wallets that really can no longer be bought, and I never got around to doing a review on them. Again, I know I suck. So we'll see you in the next review. Bye.